Okay, the battle has just begun. Taking a walk through the war battles. This neighborhood is in Vancouver's Renfrew Heights, and the streets here are all named from the famous war battles of World War II. These homes here are on larger lots. And it's almost like a gated community. There's 3 entrances into this neighborhood. Little misty day today. It's not raining. A little foggy. We haven't had any snow this year. Now, it is January. We're in the first Monday of 2025. And we haven't had any snow. But the ski hills have snow, which is a good thing. For those of you that don't know Vancouver, we do have 4 ski hills. We have Grouse Mountain, Seymour, and Cypress Bowl. And those 3 mountains are all within a short drive from the city. And then we have Whistler, world famous Whistler, which is, yeah, it's not a short drive, but relatively speaking, yeah, you can be there in an hour, hour and a half. I don't know about an hour, but should definitely be at least an hour. And this is one of the entrances into this neighborhood off of East 22nd. And one of the ways you'll be able to know that the street is named from a famous battle, a war zone battle, is you will see the poppy. I don't know if we'll be able to make it up. Okay. So my holder will not want to go up, but anyway, we'll see another one. We'll just cross here. But it's a red poppy, and it's on the drives or streets. Again, this is East 22nd. And now you might be able to see it. I wonder if I can zoom in, see what we can do. Yeah, there you go. So we're at the corner of Anzio Drive and East 22nd. And that is, Anzio is a World War II famous battle. You can see the streets and the drives here. They're fairly wide from the property line to the street, but they are narrow in the street. So for traffic wise, I don't know, it's a little bit tight, because right now, as you can see, you'll probably, you'll have to pull into the parking spot if you want to drive by, and let's say another car comes by. But again, on the positive side is, this neighborhood is almost like a gated community, so I guess the traffic isn't that bad. Mind you, I don't live here, so I don't know. I don't live in this area. If you do live in this area, I'd be, obviously our viewers would be happy to hear your insights. What do you find? Is it tough? Is it a hassle to be able to drive to and from work from here when these roads are, not wide enough for two-way traffic? Comment, just give us a comment, let us know. Here's some homes here, beautiful homes. Love those doors. I love the homes with the double doors and the windows. I was working with a builder, and I sold a lot of homes for new construction for builders. And I remember this one builder, he would put the door like this. You can see that door right there. So it's just a plain door, no window. And I remember telling him at that time, somebody's paying so much money for a brand new house. And this was, back in, it was a few years ago. I go, somebody's paying so much for a brand new home. I mean, sure, if you want to only put a single door, that's fine. But why not go the extra few dollars and put a nice window on the door? And as you can see here, you see this door, this one has two doors, and it's got a window above it. So he did that. And the homes were very nice homes, beautiful homes. We sold quickly, but I could never understand why somebody would want to put a door on a home and not put a window. Couldn't figure that one out. Oh, this is a full duplex, and it is for sale, by the way. If you want to buy a duplex and you want to live in the war zone of Vancouver's Renfrew Heights, just send me a DM or comment below, and we can connect. I'm easy to get a hold of. You can text me, you can DM me, you can FaceTime me. Mind you, I don't know if I'll answer a FaceTime depending on what time you're going to send it. But definitely I can connect with you. This home here, as you can see, it's made out of brick. I love these homes. They're made out of brick on the outside, and they're very, very, very solid homes. And these are all the stucco on the outside. And this home here has ceramic tile for the roofing. Those are good roofs. I'm not sure if they're 50 years or 75 years, but here's another one here. Of course, it's a lot more expensive to build a home with this kind of roofing. At that time, I believe that the exterior walls could not be the standard. They had to be wider lumber, you know, to withhold, you know, the extra weight. And what else we have here? So here we are at the other entrance. Oh, this home here, isn't this neat? Is this a neat home? You know what they call these homes? They call these homes I think it's a side gable or front gable. Because this home is what do you call it? Well, that's the gable. That's what they call the gable of the home. It's on an angle. So the gable is usually on the side of the home. So if it's front like that, so if you hear anyone say front gable, that's what it means. And here we are at Rupert and Anzio. Okay, Rupert is an arterial road. We're going now south. We're going south on Rupert. Few people here walking by in the neighborhood, and this is an extraordinary looking home here. You can see the homes here. Again, they're on larger lots. That one, I'm not sure if it's a 50 foot or 55 foot, but it is larger than the standard. The standard lot in Vancouver is 33 by 121. That's or 122, I should say. That's the standard lot. Some lots are wider, and some lots are also deeper, and but the standard is that's the minimum. Again, we have those homes with the ceramic tile roof. I like the homes with ceramic tile roof. You know, when you see a home, you're buying a resale, you're buying a home and it's got a ceramic tile roof, you know, you could almost be sure that everything else of that home was built to a higher grade. And you know, these are just certain things to consider whenever you're buying a new home, whether it's a brand new home or a resale home. Nice home there. There's a lot of stairs. I remember I had a listing years and years ago. I've been licensed since 2008. And I remember a story of an agent that told me about a listing that nobody could sell. And this home was on a hill. And it had, I don't know how many steps to get up there. That was a lot. And this agent basically put it on the MLS, and he put it on the description. And again, I can't remember the exact amount of steps, but let's just say it was 90. So he would say, would you walk up 90 steps to your dream home? And this agent sold this home almost right away. I also do that with my listings. I always look at, you know, what is a unique feature of a home that you know, it would only need, you know, certain you know, it would only cater to certain buyers. And I would put that in there in the description so that they know. And that way, the ones that do not like those features, they know as well, and they do not show the property. We don't want people to view. We don't want people viewing homes that, oh, let me just go over here. I don't think you're in. You're not in the video. Thank you. If you are, I'll edit you. I'll take you out. Yeah, I mean, it's a hassle when you're selling your home. And you have people, you know, I mean, it takes time. It takes time to get your home ready for showing. And because you're living in the home as well. And of course, it has to show well. And you don't know when you get showing. Sometimes you get 1 month, 1 hour's notice or 3 days notice. You don't know. And the last thing you want is to get ready to show your home for a prospect buyer that, you know, there's a feature in the home that they do not want. So it's always good as a listing agent to go through the home thoroughly and see what features of this home will attract the right buyer. So now here again we are at East 22nd, and this is our walk. And this is the walking tour. Getting a little bit of blue sky. The fog is lifting. And this is the walking tour of the war zone of Renfrew Heights in Vancouver's east side. I'm so glad that you're here and walking with me here. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, because I will be uploading more videos of walking tours of Vancouver. Of course, weather permitting, and my schedule. Now, if only I remembered where I parked. I do know that it was close to a fire hydrant. So that's going to be my first clue. Now, if you want to walk with me along until we go and find my car, that's fine. We're here. I'm not sure if I even walked through here before. I like these owls. Okay, I see the fire hydrant. So I can see my car from here. It's almost like a little PTSD moment when you can't find your car. And I hope you enjoyed our tour. Make sure, again, to subscribe to our channel, and that way you'll get notifications whenever I upload another walking tour of Vancouver and all its wonderful neighborhoods. I do like to, make videos of all these nooks and crannies, and these are the things here that I find valuable in the real estate world. You could spend a long time to learn what I'm telling you here, and just by watching my videos and listening to my insights of these neighborhoods, you can save a lot of time. Because the worst thing that can happen is you can move to a city and buy a home in a neighborhood that you find out is not the right neighborhood for you, and then you have to sell your home. Well, it costs money to sell a home. When you buy a home, it's not something that you can return in 30 days in Walmart. A home costs money. It costs money to buy it, and it costs money to sell it. It is the largest transaction in most people's lives. So it's very important to know exactly the neighborhood that you are considering, and I'm sure there's a lot of neighborhood videos on YouTube. You could always say, okay, you know what, I want to move to this section or this area, and you could probably find a local video taken. For instance, let's go up this little cranny here. You see what happens when you wait till the end? You get to see things that you just would not get if you only watched the first 10 seconds of the video. So I am in this alley here, and there is it a park? Let's find out. Okay. It is a park. It's a school. There's a school. Look at that. There's a soccer field. And this is the Vancouver Christian School. Again, we are in Renfrew Heights, Vancouver's eastern neighborhood. It borders Boundary Road on the east, Grandview Highway on the north, Rupert on the west, is it Rupert or Nanaimo? I'm sorry, I think it's Nanaimo. So it's Nanaimo on the west, and East 29 on the south. And this is one of the nooks and crannies, Renfrew Heights.